Loves travel. For the returning viewers, thank you so very much for joining us. I'll put the link in the description. Sorry. I'll put the link in. Hello fellow travelers. If you don't know me, I'm Josh, and I'm a registered nurse that loves travel. For the returning viewers, thank you so very much for joining us. And that's where things went downhill, and how I learned not to vlog while drinking. Your mouth stops working properly and you get the giggles. So, in this video, we're visiting the Beringer Winery. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Back to the video. We're doing the Veranda tasting that's $50 on the veranda of the beautiful Rhine House. Beringer is known for their variety of wines, from their white Zinfandels, Pinot Noirs, Cabernets to Chardonnays. We chose Beringer because Beringer Vineyards is the oldest continuously operating winery in Napa Valley, even through prohibition. Beringer was founded in 1876, and as I said before, it's the oldest continuously operating winery in Napa Valley. The Rhine House is the centerpiece of the Beringer property and is the classical ornate Victorian architecture. It was completed in 1884 and has beautiful stonework and stained glass windows. The 17-room mansion mimics the Beringer's German home on the Rhine. At the time, it cost $28,000 to build. That's about $650,000 today. Still not bad. The Beringer brothers built the old winery against a hillside of Spring Mountain so they could use gravity flow methods to make the wine, as was the custom in the native Rhine Valley. The winery became operational in 1877. Hi guys, so we are at the Beringer Estate Winery, one of the oldest wineries in Napa Valley, and we are starting off with some Chardonnay. Chardonnay is not one of my favorite wines, I'll fully admit, but this right here is actually a very nice wine. It's not as rotten fruit tasting as most Chardonnays are. This is actually kind of sweet. We also got a charcuterie plate to go along with this because it's about, what time is it, 4 o'clock?
Yeah, 4 after 4.
It's about 4 o'clock, so we need a little bit more food to go along with this. Beautiful estate here too. I'll show you that sometime in just a little bit. But this wine right here is actually very nice. And just as an aside to all of this, I really don't recommend more than 3 wineries to visit. I don't think that you would get the experience that you need to have whenever you visit these wineries. If all you want to drink, if all you want to do is drink, just sit at your hotel room and drink. I mean, that's a whole lot cheaper. But if you really want to experience the wineries, I really, 2 to 3 wineries max per day so that you can really enjoy the experience. But cheers. Okay everybody, the first one that I tried was the Private Reserve Chardonnay. This runs about $48 a bottle, and I can actually see where someone will pay $48 for a bottle of this wine. It's actually probably one of the best Chardonnays that I've ever had. The next wine is a Merlot. It's a very good Merlot. Normally I don't like Merlots, but it's got a very good spice to it. This right here is a $90 bottle of wine. Not sure that I would pay $90 for a bottle of wine, but this is actually a very good bottle of wine, a very good glass of wine. Really good fruity flavor, spice. I like it a lot. And then I will come back a little bit later to show you some of the others that we're tasting. So, just a quick update. We're still here at Beringer. It's been a full day of wine tasting. At Beringer here, we got a charcuterie plate, about $20. Has some meat, cheese, olives, nuts, and some crackers. At the end of the day, we kind of wanted to have a little bit of something in our stomach for a little bit of the wine that we're having. Really enjoying the place. The gardens are gorgeous. I'm surprised that I'm not having more allergies from all this. So really having a great time. Okay, everybody, a quick update. I am now tasting a 2016 Poly Vineyard Cabernet Sauvignon Howell. This is a non-distributional wine, meaning they haven't distributed the wine anywhere. This is a $150 bottle of wine, 95 points, and it is delicious. This wine has spice.
Have you noticed the notes of graphite yet?
Supposedly there's notes of graphite, but honestly I haven't chewed on a pencil anytime lately, so I don't know exactly what graphite's going to taste like. But as a Sauvignon, this is delicious. Really, really great. I don't know that I would pay $150 for this. Maybe if I got drunk, really drunk, I might pay $150 for this. But this is really good. I really like this a lot. So again, this is the Cabernet Sauvignon, non-distributed wine, and it's really good. Okay guys, we just got done going to Beringer Winery, and we just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what we liked about it and what we didn't like about it. So I'll let you go first.
So there are a couple things I liked about Beringer. Number one, the grounds are absolutely beautiful when you get in. And then the second thing, as far as the wine tasting goes, very nice wines that they offer in the sample. And the one thing that I like that was different from the others is that they bring you the samples one at a time over the course of the entire tasting. The other tastings we had gone to earlier in the day, it's kind of like they pour everything all together. Now it allows you to get samples back and forth or try between the two, but I actually like the way that the Beringer actually
it was spaced out apart.
And then finally the cheese and charcuterie plate that they brought actually was pretty.
That was really good.
It was really good, and it was a really good size for the price that you paid for it.
What I liked about it, the wines were really good. Beringer has a wide variety of types of wines, so what you're going to see in the supermarket tends to be generally they're cheaper wines, but they have some really expensive wines, and some of the wines that we tasted yesterday were over $100 a bottle. They're really good wines. Our host was really nice, cordial, told us about the wines. Giselle did a great job. And the garden area, the house is beautiful. We did our tasting on the veranda of the Rhine House, and the house is beautiful. You can read about it online, and I'll put links in the description below. What'd you not like about it?
No, everything was fine to me.
What I didn't like about it was, gosh, I can't think of anything that I didn't like about it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it's worth the money to go there. It's one of the bigger wineries, and I think that you'll enjoy your time there. The gardens are very romantic, so if you get a veranda seating, you're able to view the gardens and enjoy your time. So yeah, that's what we liked and what we didn't like about it. Well, that's all for this edition. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel to find out where we head to next in Napa Valley or Sonoma Valley. And don't forget to click on that notification bell to be updated when I upload another video. And as always, thank you for tripping with me.